Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the show. Today I got not a knife, but something that I feel as though this little light right here, um, something that somebody should have, uh, whether it be on keychains or in your pocket or whatever. You actually really need a flashlight, and it's not really that I wouldn't say important, but it's always good to have because you never know what kind of situation you're going to be in. I use this little light right here on my hat more than you think. Um, I've gotten this one. I got this light back in 2020, and it's been on my hat long enough. You can see the outline of the hat, the outline of the light. It's kind of compressed to that. Um, this is just my work hat. Um, I normally don't carry a flashlight on Sundays and things like that. Just because I really don't need one. Uh, but that's not what that's about. What this video is about. This video is about this here, the Nebo, the Slim Mini. I'm not sponsored, but I did buy this from Dwayne over at Clark's Kentucky Knives. He does a whatnot show, and this is one of the things that was on his whatnot, and I did pick that up because I have been kind of curious about these. I've seen these around, not this particular one where I'm at, but um, I've seen the name Nebo. Um, so we'll turn you back here to the table and we'll check it out. Alright guys, so this is the Nebo. Let's see. This is the Nebo Slim Mini. Of course, it has the pocket clip, durable construction, magnetic base. You kind of look in there, you kind of see the magnet right there. Of course, it has a magnetic base, pocket clip. It is made of aluminum, and it is IPX4, which I really don't know what that means, but seems to be the kind of class of the waterproof that it has. It has two modes, a high and a low. 250 looms or 25. On high, it seems like it runs 2 hours, and on low, 25 looms, it says 10 hours. This is meters right here, but that is, I'm assuming that's how far it shines. 67 meters and 21. Of course, whenever you're talking about looms, it all depends really on how dark it is, where you're at. And if you needed it to last a lot longer, your low setting would be the great thing to use. Just because the runtime. Now I'm not sure on how long it takes to charge this thing, but we'll find out. Here's the lithium. It includes a lithium-ion battery and a USB cable. Of course, you can kind of see the USB cable in there. I'm pretty sure it is a C, an A to a C. We'll go ahead and open this thing up and get it out and look at it.
flip through this book here in a minute and see. It says button cycle through modes off, high, low, off. If there's no button activity for more than 8 seconds, the next button press will turn the unit off. So if you've had it on for more than 8 seconds, it'll turn off. And then you'll have to go through that process again. It's 450 milliamp hour internal lithium ion battery. This product uses an LED indicator within the LED lens, so while it's charging it be red, and if it's full it's blue. So that's, I've watched a little bit. On the inside here will be red, and once it's charging, and once it's full it'll be blue. Of course, and then it shows you how to charge it, but it never kind of gives you how long this thing will take to charge. With it being a 450 milliamp hour battery, 3.7 volt, it may not take too long. I guess it depends upon your charging cube or block. But yeah, here it is. It's the Nebo, the Slim Mini. Right out of the package, this thing is ultra thin. Has a nice big clip. Pretty stiff as well. That's pretty nice. Has really tiny machine screws holding it on there, which I can see, you know, is maybe I like those to be a little bit bigger, but yeah, those will work. Those will be fine. Of course, the front here doesn't have anything on it. The light is sideways, so you could probably actually clip this to your shirt or something and turn it on, and you'd have a light shining in front of you, so you know, if you clip it, your light will shine out in front of you. We'll turn this thing on and see. You know, it's fairly bright. You know, for what it is, it's a perfect kind of everyday carry flashlight. I'm actually gonna plug this in and see if that changes any. So you can see right here, here's the power button, and then here's the charging button. So yeah, there it is. That's a pretty decent little package deal there. Like I said, I'm gonna plug this thing in and kind of time this thing on. Now, this is fresh out of the package. Used just a few seconds here, and I'm gonna take and plug it into one of my boxes here that I charge everything with, and see how long this thing will take to charge completely up. So we'll be back. Alright guys, so you can see that red that's in there. I don't know how well you can pick it up. That shows red, so it is charging, and it's 5 o'clock, 5:02. So we'll see how long it takes to charge. I'll try to keep an eye on that. Alright guys, as you can tell, turned blue, and that was about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna unplug this thing, see if it's made any difference. Yeah, somewhat. But that'd be a good little flashlight if you didn't have any light. That'd be really good. The only thing I didn't check is the magnetic base, which it does have, so it could be a really good thing. But yeah, there's that. Alright guys, so that's the end of the Nebo kind of overview. It'll be a little bit before I do any kind of long-term reviews or anything, so I'm just getting this light, get it tested out, seeing what it's all about. And remember, live life outdoors. God bless.